This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Uncle Remus by Joel Chandler Harris. Chapter 24. Mr. Bear Catches Old Mr. Bullfrog. "Well, Uncle Remus," said the little boy, counting to see if he hadn't lost a marble somewhere, "the bear didn't catch the rabbit after all, did he?" "Now you're talking, honey," replied the old man, his earnest face breaking up into little eddies of smiles. "Now you're talking sho. 'Tain't been proned into no Brer B'ar fer to kotch Brer Rabbit. It's sorter like settin' a mule fer to trap a hummin' bird. But Brer B'ar, he tuck'n got himself into some mo' trouble, which it look like it mighty easy. If folks could make der livin' longer gittin' into trouble," continued the old man, looking curiously at the little boy, "ole Miss Favors wouldn't be bodderin' yo' ma fer to borry a cupful of sugar eve'y now en den, en it look like to me dat I knows a nigger dat wouldn't be squattin' 'roun' yer makin' dese yer fish baskets." "How did the bear get into more trouble, Uncle Remus?" asked the little boy. "Natchul, honey. Brer B'ar, he tuck a notion dat ole Brer Bullfrog wuz de man what fool him, en he say dat he'd come up wid him ef 'twuz a year atterwards. But 'twa'n't no year, en 'twa'n't no month, en mo'n dat, hit wa'n't skasely a week, when bimeby, one day Brer B'ar wuz gwine home fum de takin' uv a bee tree, en lo en beholds, who should he see but ole Brer Bullfrog settin' out on de aidge er de mud muddle fas' asleep. Brer B'ar drap his axe, he did, en crope up, en retch out wid his paw, en scoop ole Brer Bullfrog in dis-a-way." Here the old man used his hand ladle fashion by way of illustration. "He scoop 'im in, en dar he wuz. When Brer B'ar got his clampers on him good, he sot down en talk at him. "'Howdy, Brer Bullfrog, howdy, en how yo' fambly? I hope dey er well, Brer Bullfrog, 'kaze dis day you got some business wid me what'll last you a mighty long time." Brer Bullfrog, he dunno what to say. He dunno what's up. He don't say nothin'. Ole Brer B'ar, he keep runnin' on. "You're de man w'at tuck'n fool me 'bout Brer Rabbit t'er day. You had yo' fun, Brer Bullfrog, en now I git mine." Den Brer Bullfrog, he begin to git skeered, he did, en he up'n say, "W'at I been doin', Brer B'ar? How I been foolin' you?" Den Brer B'ar laugh, en make like he dunno, but he keep on talkin'. "Oh, no, Brer Bullfrog, you ain't de man w'at stick yo' head up out'n de water en tell me Brer Rabbit done gone on by. Oh, no, you ain't de man. I'm boun' you ain't. 'Bout dat time you wuz at home wid yo' fambly, whar you allus is. I dunno whar you wuz, but I knows whar you is, Brer Bullfrog, en it's you en me for it. Atter de sun goes down dis day, you don't fool no mo' folks goin' 'long dis road." Co'se, Brer Bullfrog dunno w'at Brer B'ar drivin' at, but he knows sump'n hatter be done, en dat mighty soon, 'kaze Brer B'ar begun to snap his jaws tergedder en foam at de mouf, en Brer Bullfrog holler out, "Oh, pray, Brer B'ar, lemme off dis time, en I won't never do so no mo'. Oh, pray, Brer B'ar, do let me off dis time, en I'll show you de fattest bee tree in de woods." Ole Brer B'ar, he chomp his toofies en foam at de mouf. Brer Bullfrog, he des up en squall, "Oh, pray, Brer B'ar, I won't never do so no mo'. Oh, pray, Brer B'ar, lemme off dis time." But ole Brer B'ar say he gwinnter make way wid him, en den he sot en study, ole Brer B'ar did, how we gwine to squench Brer Bullfrog? He know we can't drown him, but he ain't got no fire fer to burn him, and he git mighty pestered. Bimeby, old Brer Bullfrog, he sort of stop his crying and his boo-hooing, and he up and say, "If you're gwine to kill me, Brer B'ar, carry me out there to that big flat rock out there on the edge of the mill pond, where I can see my fambly. And after I see 'em, then you can take yo' axe and squish me." Dis look so fair and square dat Brer B'ar he agree, and he take old Brer Bullfrog by one er his behind legs and sling his axe on his shoulder, and off he put fer de big flat rock. When he git dar, he lay Brer Bullfrog down on de rock, and Brer Bullfrog make like he lookin' round fer his folks. Den Brer B'ar he draw a long breff and pick up his axe. Den he spit in his hands and draw back and come down on de rock. Pow!
"Did he kill the frog, Uncle Remus?" asked the little boy, as the old man paused to scoop up a thimbleful of glowing embers in his pipe.
"'Deed and dat he didn't, honey. Twixt de time when Brer B'ar raise up wid his axe and when he come down wid it, old Brer Bullfrog he lipt up and dove down in de mill pond, kerblink, kerblunk. And when he was way out in de pond, he riz a singin', and dish yer's de song what he sing: "'Ingle go jang, my joy, my joy. Ingle go jang, my joy. I'm right at home, my joy, my joy. Ingle go jang, my joy.'"
"That's a mighty funny song," said the little boy.
"Funny now, I speck," said the old man, "but 'tweren't funny in dem days, and 'twouldn't be funny now if folks knowed much about de Bullfrog language as dey useter. Dat's what."
End of chapter.